Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's a 2.3 DCI 190 brake, manual gearbox, 68,000 miles and full service history, 5 stamps in total in the book. It's also got the remaining amount of manufacturer's warranty, which is either 5 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now. Ever so popular because obviously it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. The walk around video is very in depth, so what I'll do, I'll go around the vehicle, we'll look at any marks, any scratches, any dents on the vehicle, we'll look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll have a look in the back, then we'll have a look inside the vehicle itself, look at the seats, functionality inside, down to the smell even, if that's what you want. Then we'll have a look under the bonnet, we'll look at the engine, and finally we'll look under the chassis and look at the spare wheel if I can get my words out. Okay, we'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work around from there. Okay, so it came in last night. It has rained a little bit, unfortunately. I don't want to give it a wash now because obviously you put water on it, it can hide things and we don't want that. So ignore the dust, please. It is a lovely truck actually, to be fair, it drives really well. Okay, so on the bonnet, there's nothing that's sticking out in regards to scratches or anything like that. There is a small stone chip, I've just seen it, let me zoom in, it's there, look. As you can see, it is a stone chip, all vehicles get them. Just like to be honest and point it out to you. So, driver side headlight, as you can see there's no damage, clear lenses. Passenger side, same. Front bumper, a couple of very light stone chips, just the normal stuff, nothing heavy on it. Couple of little stone chips there, and then there are some very light rub marks. Let me just zoom in. There and there, they have gone through the paint. It's obviously the nature of the beast, it is what it is. Front wing is in good condition. There's no damage, there's no dents. All the panels are nice and clean, paint smart as well. So passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's an alloy with a Continental tyre. Tyre looks very good. Guesstimate about 8 or 9 mil, I'd say. Okay, so let's work our way down the passenger side. Try not to, it's getting glared because it's so bright white and the sun's bright. It's shining on me. So let's go down the side. Again, same principle, I'm just looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. There's nothing obvious. Little marks, I think it's just muck. It is just muck from when I've come down the yard. There's a little tiny dent there, doesn't actually show up, I can just feel it on my finger. So rear quarter and tub. As you can see on the tub, sometimes when they've had canopies on, which I think this one has had if you look at the marks, there's sometimes gets a little bit of damage on there. There doesn't seem to be anything on it. There's a couple of little tiny bits of muck. It's not been taken off. So in regards to the actual panel's really good. There's no damage I can see. So passenger side rear wheel and tyre, again alloy's in great condition. It's a matching Continental tyre. A little bit less tread on the back, probably 5 or 6 mil. Rear lens, passenger side, good condition. There's a little bit of plastic broken off there, but the actual lens is all right. Rear door. Is in good condition. There is a dent here. You see that? It's not massive, but if you look at it like that, you can't see it. In the back, all the plastics are in good condition. excuse the half a tree. So rear bumper, I've got a bit of a dent in the chrome part here, where I've got reversing sensors on these and obviously a 360 camera as well. Bumper at the back is in good condition. This side there's again a little bit of a mark there. This one's got a tow bar, and it's the old style 8-pin electrics. Obviously you can get a converter if you've got the new style. Driver side rear lens, again it's in good condition. There is again a bit of a crack on the plastic there, but lens is good, it's firm, there's not any water or anything in it. So right, let's go down the driver's side. Okay, so you'll notice on these there are 2 fuel caps. That's because on these there is AdBlue, which means it's what they call ULEZ, or ultra low emission zone compliant. So if you are in an area where you're going to congestion charge, by having one of these, because it's got the AdBlue, it should actually make you duck underneath the congestion charge. Obviously you'll need to check that. So rear wheel and tyre, again alloys in good condition, no damage, matching Continental tyre. I'd say it's about the same as the other side, so you know, axle to axle it's about 5mm, give or take. Doesn't need a tyre anyway. Okay, so let's go down the driver's side. And it's in good condition. No obvious damage or dents. Nothing sticking out anyway. Driver's side wing, again it's in great condition. Right, let's have a look at the driver's side front wheel and tyre. Again, alloy wheel in good condition and a Continental tyre, so it's a matching set of Continentals all round. I'd say it's the same as the other side. Lots of tread, so axle to axle is about the same. Okay, so as this one's a Tekna, as long as you've got the key in your pocket, you can press this button here and it will lock and unlock the vehicle. Obviously keyless entry, keyless go. Driver's side door, seen this quite a lot to be honest with you. This is like a natural black plastic and then it's been painted. When you like your knee catches it or whatever, then they do rub off. It's not damaged, it's just obviously the paint covering has come off over time. Electric windows, front and rear. Also electric folding mirrors and also your mirror control. Driver's seat, as you can see there is a button missing, but it looks like they're intact, so you could probably just put a new button on that, but as you can see it does work, just obviously use it in a different way, that's all. Goes forwards, it goes backwards, it comes up and down, and also you can pump the back of the seat up like that, as you can see. Right, so the seat itself is in good condition, the bolsters are nice and firm, the material's nice and clean, and there's no damage on the leather at all. Let me jump in. Okay, so this one it's a 6-speed manual gearbox. We have seen people achieving well over 40 miles per gallon in these trucks, so you know it comes down to obviously how you drive it at the end of the day. Let me start it. Fires into action straight away, it's nice and smooth. Switch that off. So in the front, as you can see, you've got heated front seats, high and low, and they do work properly. Don't know if you know or not, these don't light up if they don't work. Switchable 4-wheel drive system, hill descent, and you can lock and unlock the car as well. And then if you look down here, you've got USB and AUX. The actual head unit itself, navigation, reversing cameras, all the usual things. And also you can, on these, you can actually plug your phone in and you can have applications, so you can have Facebook, Google, etc. And also you can look at like your eco score and stuff like that, traffic, everything you wouldn't really need Dual zone climate control with air conditioning, which does work. I've just checked it, it's cold. Switch that off. Obviously CD player and SD card slot as well, so if you want to put an SD music in there you can. Cup holders in the front, 2 for the front drivers. It's in there. Passenger seat is really very clean. In fact, I'd go on a limb and say it doesn't look like it's been sat in very much at all. The bolsters are actually very, very firm, and it's very clean. Just zoom out a little bit, as you can see. It's obviously been used in a work environment, as most of them have, and that's obviously part and parcel of these vehicles. It doesn't look like it's been looked after. What I can tell you is, as an ex-smoker, I can definitely tell you that no one smoked in here, or if they have, it must have been very sparingly, because I can't smell. There's sometimes that odour that sits in the cars that you can't get rid of, and I can't smell any odours at all in regards to cigarette smoke. So there's no bad smells, it just smells nice. Dashboard's nice and clean, there's no damage, as is the roof lining. Everything's really smart. Spectacle holder. Rear seats. Again, in very, very good condition. Everything looks nice. Let me just jump out, we'll have a look at the back. Rear door cards, again in good condition. I think I'd go out on a limb and say it doesn't look like the back seats or the passenger seats have been sat in, to be honest with you. And they're in very, very good condition, as you can see, very clean. These do come up like the old ones, so you've got extra space if you wish under there, and those little cubby holes is like your jack and your tools and stuff. All the seats are in good condition. Everything's nice and smart. Right, so have a look under the bonnet. Okay, so underneath the bonnet, everything looks nice and clean. Everything looks nice and smart. There's no specific any oil or anything on the turbo unit. Everything just looks dry. Obviously, it's got 5 services. It's been well cared for and maintained, so it goes without saying it's in good condition. All the fluids look clean. Everything just looks smart. Okay, let's have a quick look underneath. Okay, so there's no signs of any oil leaks. All the components underneath look nice and dry. Chassis is in good condition, unsurprisingly. Quick look at the spare. So we've got a brand new spare. It's obviously never been used, and it's a full size as well, so that's good. Okay, so hopefully I've covered everything that you would need to see if you're here in person. Obviously, if there's anything that you need to see other than what I've already mentioned, please give us a shout. I'll be happy to go through it with you. We can deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. Obviously, in the UK, it's much easier. I just need a postcode and give you a price for that. Anywhere else, obviously, I just need to know. We can get you a price in regards to delivery. If you're looking to finance, we have got some really good finance options at the moment. These are obviously subject to your status, and we can go through that with you. We can usually get a decision within about an hour. Just have to go through an application with you. It takes about 5 minutes. Right, so I'll leave the video there. Any questions, all my contact details are on the very last page. Thanks for your time. Stay safe. Bye bye.